Hey, this is Beebee. Um, playing Dream Daddy with my dog Ruby. Um, I wanted to point out something that I've noticed in the last 5 seconds when I've been pausing here. Is the hair. The hair tie is pink, is still yellow. And it looks like she's kind of coded like CODED. Or like her character is represented by the color yellow and also some green. Because she's got just a little bit of hits of yellow throughout. I'm pointing with my mouse, but you actually can't see my mouse, I found out. So I guess it's kind of moot for you. But that's just interesting. I wonder if each character has their own palette or what. And that kind of makes me happy because I picked a yellow shirt for Noodles. So Halloween, when you were maybe 4, there we are again with the green and yellow. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both Princess Dragon. That's good. I was always a dog. I was obsessed with them. Let's see. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Very Freudian. Right, yep, definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. It's always what? There's a horse girl, there's a dolphin girl. And then I'm not sure. There's always a horse girl. But not every girl goes through a horse phase. I didn't have a horse phase, I had a dog phase.
Oh.
She doesn't like that. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. That's alright.
Oh.
I don't think that was his name. Oh no! Amanda tries to steal it from us, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. The thing about teenage kids is they are typically taller than you. So I don't know how well that would work. Maybe she's a small fry. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Please don't make me be a ska band. Ouch. Oh, Communist Manifesto! Oh, are you a comrade? I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Alright, I haven't listened to very much ska. Look, what did I say? Yellow and green. I haven't listened to very much ska. I did like No Doubt, but I know that they're the most, like, whitewashed mainstream ska band out there. So, I don't know, wreck me some, if you're into that. It's, like, I enjoy it. I like most kinds of music. It seems really similar to, reggae in terms of, like, kind of the bounciness of it. I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, let's keep going, because this is going to drag forever. It's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. That is such a dad thing. That is true. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a bit of effort. Just call her Emma. The problem's solved. Alright, Emma P was the one who... Oh no! Oh no! Everyone has known that girl who has pooped her pants during a sleepover. There's no shame. It's a shared youth experience. I don't want my daughter hanging out with someone who would steal pets. I would much rather have someone who fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket. Right? Dad, that was you. Oh my god, he is just like a straight up, he's a socialist dad. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, I have tears in my eyes because I'm in literal hell. Okay, Noodles. Of course, why did I name him Noodles? I'm already regretting everything. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Our dad is anti-establishment. Noodles wants to dismantle the police state. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. I'm not going to make any comment about what we look like and what kind of conversation having a flaming tennis ball and a police officer would look like in today's cultural climate.
Oh.
But you know I'm thinking it. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. Oh, look how cute she is. Aww. That picture reminds me a little bit, of, Magic School Bus, and I don't know why, but I said it, and now you have it as some information. Again, that yellow bow. She likes her yellow. It's such a bright, happy color. It's one of my favorite colors, I think. My favorite color is green, actually. But then after that, yellow's pretty high up there. Yellow and turquoise. Like, aqua blue. I like really happy, bright colors. Although I like all colors.
Ah.
Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Hey.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. That's the truth. I got food poisoning once from a chicken pot pie, and I cannot look at chicken pot pies. To this day, they make me nauseous. And anything that has that kind of flaky pie crust on it now, if it's not, like, a sweet food, makes me, I can't do, like, pigs in blankets and stuff like that, because the savory flakiness, like, immediately sends me right back there. I was puking every 20 minutes from, like, 7 p.m. to, like, 4 a.m., and I was ready to literally murder to feel better. So, I hate chicken pot pie so much. Oh, okay, poisoning, because there was a lot of Z's in the previous thing, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
I feel like I also have a sense of humor that is pretty dad-like. Although I'm sure everybody does, and that's why this game has widespread appeal. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. This is relatable. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh, no. Neither of us say a word. Oh, that's so sad. Right, because we're a single dad. Oh, no. Oh, we decide to break the silence. Yeah. You don't need to worry about where she came from. It's kind of a funny story. Oh god, it's gonna get all heartfelt. Oh no. It's good. I was concerned that they were going to have kind of this subject matter of, gay parents, right? And, I know I've heard some criticism from, gay and bi guys who were saying that they were worried that they were going to be made into the butt of a joke and that this game wouldn't feel very accessible to them, and wouldn't really speak to them as people. It would make them kind of more of a... I mean, and I'm sure that they're right. I'm sure that there's tons of people who are playing this game just to kind of giggle at it because, like, gay is funny, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm playing this because gay storylines speak a lot to me personally, and I feel good about having media that is representative of us, and I feel like they made a solid effort to make it inclusive and nice. And from what I've seen, it's just a really gentle, kind of happy game, so I'm down with it. And the narrative of same-gender attraction across, you know, no matter kind of what gender you are, is something that speaks to you. Although there are issues specific to gay men that I can't speak to, and I'm just going to say that, like, those criticisms are valid. And people who play this game just to laugh at it, like, kind of fucked up. Anyway. So what I'm saying is that it deserves and should have heartfelt moments amidst the levity to avoid making it kind of just one long gay joke. So we got into a car accident right there at the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. I think I've mentioned this before, or I will have. I have been in a lot of hospitals. And I've never been in a car accident in one, thank God, knock on wood. But I had an interesting moment where we went to go see my uncle in hospice, and it was like he died the next day. So we went and said goodbye to him, and then as we got on the elevator to leave, there was a woman who got on the elevator with us, and she had her brand new baby that she was taking home. She had just had that baby, and it felt like such a message from the cosmos, right? Like it felt like I was being told something by the universe. So anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you this shit, but anyway. But your father, oh man. We would look like a cute couple, the two of us here. Look at that. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." I don't believe you. Oh god, it's all sad. Okay, Amanda says he was right, you know. Yeah, we're gonna just soak in that sadness and nostalgia. As I've mentioned, I hate nostalgia. I miss him, I know. I'm sorry, Noodles. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. It's fucked up. Like, I haven't lost a parent yet, knock on wood again, but I've had a dad who has been chronically ill and has kind of been on the verge of losing him my whole life, and it's not fun, and I can pretty closely imagine what it would be like to not have him anymore, and it kind of does something permanent to you. It doesn't ruin you or anything like that, it just makes you appreciative of the people that you have in your life, and perhaps a little bit more clingy. And I know that that's the root source of my medicated anxiety. So anyway, she pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, I gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Won't it? Are we the one driving it, or is it a company? You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Aw, this is that lei hanging from your, if we're gonna have a lei on our dashboard, on our rearview mirror, then we're gonna play a native Hawaiian dude. That's just how it's gonna be. We are, that's how we're gonna be now. What was I saying? Oh, it's dangerous to have things off your rearview mirror. I think it's actually illegal, because you can't see like a solid 3 inches of space in your windshield, and like you could hit something. Anyway, Amanda and I pile into the car, take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought that place almost 20 years ago. That would suck. To move out of a house you've lived in for 20 years, not just because of the memories and the emotions and stuff, and especially when your husband has died since you bought the place. I'm sure it would be difficult to give that up because that's one of the last things you have of him, but the amount of shit and garbage that has mushed itself into your carpets and in your walls and shit. Oh man, that is a chore to move out of. Amanda says, "Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms." Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were always a very imaginative child. Aw. That's good. Hey, remember when I broke the back window playing? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. Man, I have immediate maternal feelings, which I'm sure you're supposed to. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break.
Oh.
You ready? Probably not. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Probably a lot of it. I'm ready. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. I was like, it has jump scares? Okay. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. Okay, so they are a moving company. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I'm not going to do a cheesy announcer voice, just a heads up on that. Nestled in the beautiful scenic downtown of Maple Bay, it's our new house featuring... Ooh. What do we got? Multiple places to sleep is important. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink!
Yeah.
What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. We don't need no sleep! Okay, we're coming up on time already. This is gonna take A million years. Oh god. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.